No, they would have to let that bottom sit.
At the bottom. Okay, thank you.
Or you can fold it, bring it with you.
Okay.
Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. Supervised children, make sure they stay seated and away from the openings. Our next stop, New Orleans Square.
Let's see. Let me see. Maybe we see it.
Next stop, Tomorrowland. Next stop, New Orleans Square.
Wrong way. Wrong way.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails.
Even the little guys have to be seated, please. Thank you.
Also serves Frontierland and Critter Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station. New Orleans Square.
Choo-choo, toot-toot, clickety-clack, and just like that, here we are at New Orleans Square. This will be a stop for Critter Country, Adventureland, Frontierland, New Orleans Square, and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. That's right, if you're going to Star Wars, this is the way. Please remain seated till the train comes to a full stop. Thank you.
Boy, don't think so. Sounds like we need to make a man of you for that joke.
Looks like they're done filling up our tank and we'll be on our way. Special thanks to Dr. Jackson for all the funny jokes. There you go, man. All right, all aboard. Please remain seated. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. Supervise children. Make sure they're seated and away from the openings. Next stop, Mickey's Toontown Depot.
What are those like
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering the bayou, soon to be home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Princess Tiana swears there's magic out here, and wherever there's magic, there's bound to be surprises. Blue skies and sunshine guaranteed. Speaking of surprises, this place we're passing over is chock full of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and other beloved critters on fun-filled adventures where anything can happen.
I think we're getting off at Tomorrowland.
As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost of these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Everyone needs to be seated, please. I have the young man in the purple shirt that he's helped me.
They did create a different little nation. And we came.
This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please
Welcome to Toontown Depot. Please remain seated till we come to a full and complete stop. As you can probably tell, Tail, the Lion King, is in progress right now. Please remain seated till the train stops completely. This is your stop for Fantasyland and Toontown. And the loaded baked potatoes.